to everyone. We are January 1st, 2024, and I strongly believe this year can be the best year of our life. And in the last few days, I spent quite a bit of time asking myself, what do I need to do to make 2024 the best year of my life? And also for me personally, for the business, for the family. And I'd like to share with you today a few of my findings, a few things that I am doing, and to invite you to be part of something that is very, very exciting. So I prepared a short presentation about this. So the first question that I have is, what does it need to happen in your life so that 2024 will be your best year ever? And in order to answer these questions, we do need to look at all areas of our life. And probably you've seen this wheel of life. And true wealth, I believe, it is when we look at our entire life. It's not only about money. It is about family. It is about our physical environment, about finances, about romance, about our entire life. So if you are in a position where you can take a piece of paper and write some of these things down, I do encourage you to do so. If not, you will be able to see this presentation on our media channels. And I would encourage you to take maybe 2 or 3 hours now at the beginning of the year to evaluate your life in all these areas. So you can draw a circle with these 8 areas and try to evaluate where you are right now. So for example, in health, you can think where you are and where you'd like to be. And then also in family and friends, in personal growth. I think personal growth is extremely important. If we are to invest in one area, I believe personal growth is a top priority, because this will influence the rest of our life. Also, fun and entertainment, romance, finances, physical environment, business and career. So you can evaluate, you can draw some circles where you are, but the good question is, where do you want to be, and what will it take so that you will be at 10 in each area of your life? Where do you want to be at the end of 2024? So I do think if we take 2 or 3 hours to meditate, to look back, to realize what we need to do, we can have a much better year. I do believe it is important to realize where we are and to define where we want to go and what is the next action. I believe there are much bigger chances for things to happen if we define the next action in each area where we want to grow. I shared a couple of days ago a little bit about the 7 levels of financial freedom. And yes, some of us are at the dependence level, where the expenses are bigger than the funds that are coming in every month. Some are at the survival, some are at the stability, where they do have an emergency fund. Some are debt-free, and of course the goal in the finances, in this area of financial freedom, is for us to have investments that cover all our current expenses. And that's where we can start to experience financial freedom. And of course, if the investments that we have cover not only the current expenses, but the expenses that we have for the rest of our life, that's when we have truly financial freedom. And the last level is abundance, where we have a lot more than what we need for the rest of our life, and we can build our legacy. I would like for us to explore together the possibilities that we have. And we have Multipliers Club. It's an organization that aims to help individuals and help businesses to grow exponentially. I do believe exponential growth, it is possible. It is not very natural to think in exponential terms. And as we see here, it's a great book. I recommend it. Exponential Organizations 2.0 by Peter Diamandis. And he explores here the 6 Ds of exponential organizations. And I do believe we are at Multipliers Club, we have the 6 Ds. And I believe 2024, it will be a really, really exciting year as we explore a very unique business model where I believe we will experience exponential growth. Now, just to think a little bit in terms of exponentials. Question, how many times can we fold a paper that is 0.01 centimeter thick? So it's a very, very thin piece of paper, maybe like it's in the Bible, very, very thin. Of course, the size matters, how big it is, but let's just look at this one piece of paper. If it would be folded 10 times, this piece of paper will be 1 centimeter thick. Now, if we could fold it a lot more, let's say 17 times, that one piece of paper becomes 1.3 meters. Now, if we fold this paper even more, 29 times, if we could, this piece of paper would become 1,342 meters, even more than Burj Khalifa. Amazing what exponentials do, right? If we would fold it 48 times, this piece of paper would be more than the distance to the moon. And of course, if we would fold it 56 times, it will be bigger than the distance to the sun, Earth to the sun. So, of course, if we grow exponentially, we cannot grow forever. But I do believe we can grow exponentially for a while. And there are businesses that grew exponentially to millions, tens of millions, even to 1 billion people. And we will explore this a lot more on Thursday. I would like to invite you on Thursday to come to a free webinar, and we will look a lot deeper into the exponential growth, into a unique business model. And I believe that 2024 gives us a huge opportunity to grow exponentially. It looks like we will have a bull market. There are many conditions that point toward this. And we are at Multipliers Club, we have 4 core elements, 4 pillars that we are exploring: X factor, X growth, X community, and X impact. And we will go a lot deeper into this, and we would like to help individuals and help businesses to grow exponentially. The title of our webinar is How to Increase Your Wealth and Become Financial Free. So on Thursday afternoon, I would like to invite you to be part of this webinar. It is free, so multipliers.club/webinar. Please sign up. And I think you will learn a lot, and there is a lot of very, very good information that I will share with you. Now, we have developed a Multipliers manifesto. I'm looking for people who are multipliers. And what does it mean to be a multiplier? There's also a great book, Multipliers, and it speaks about multipliers and diminishers. And the whole presentation, our name, it's not necessarily about that book, but it is important for us to become multipliers, to be able to multiply what we have, and to be able to grow. And as I said, exponential growth, I think it is possible in 2024. So I'd like to leave you for another minute with this Multipliers manifesto. It is a little file, video that I'll share with you. And I hope to see you on Thursday at our free webinar. Thank you and have a blessed 2024.
Opportunities are everywhere. There are no more boundaries. All that you need is around you. Imagine the grand possibilities. We dare to be different, determined, passionate. We are thinking big, unique souls, unstoppable. We are intense, brave, spiritual, courageous. We make our dreams a reality. We empower multipliers. We build brave communities. Love shines through everything we do. We unlock the potential in others. We never settle for, "It's not possible." We push boundaries. We are change agents. We grow every day. We transform ideas into reality. We make the world a better place. It does not matter if it is cold, hot, dark. We create the future and bring hope to millions. We are not giving up. We make the impossible possible. We push through fears and weaknesses. We are the mass movement of people. We are the multipliers.